Hi everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and thank you for tuning in to our latest Flexibility Matters video. So, in today's video, I'm actually going to be using a foam roller for a different purpose. In all of the others that you've seen with me, I've been trigger pointing, so I've been getting rid of knots and those trigger points which obviously affect muscle length and the fascial tissue. Today, we're going to be using a foam roller to actually mobilise through the skeletal aspect of our upper back and spine. So we're going to be working from the 12th rib. Okay, so you can always locate that by running your hands down your back, and then as soon as you start to feel like your thumbs or your hands are coming off the bottom part of your ribs, you'll get into the flesh, which is this area here. Usually got a few names, that bit just above the iliac crest, and then you'll know exactly where you're trying to work towards. It's really nice, this one, because if you're an office worker and you spend a lot of time sat down and you've got this kyphotic rounded posture and you struggle to get into extension through your spine, you struggle to lengthen your upper back, then the skeletal aspect is really important to work on, and then the muscle tissue around that will then obviously start to lengthen as well. So this is a really good way to start your day and just a really good way to just improve your general sort of flexibility. So it's one of my favourite things to do in the morning before I start work. So all I'm going to do is just put the roller just here on my 12th rib, so like I've said, you can locate that yourself quite easily. Bend your knees, have your feet flat, and you can cross your arms just underneath the armpit, so there's a bit of preference about that. Some people like to go above the head. It doesn't really matter too much either way. Keep the shoulders back and down, keep your head down, and then lift up the hips. So you want to take those off the ground, and then we're just going to roll to the upper back, just pretty much the top of the shoulder blades, the scapulars, using your legs obviously to do all the work here, and just keep going up and down. So this one's very different to the trigger pointing videos, because this one's now for reps. So we're not holding this for time, we're not doing this for 1 to 5 minutes. I'm going to say 10 reps, normally around sort of 8 to 12 is enough. And then once you've done your sets, you've done that 10 reps, you would just relax. And if you feel like it's required to go again, you can always do a second set, but most of the time one set is more than enough. And if your back does need to cavitate, so it needs to crack, firstly, don't be sort of wary of that. That's not a bad thing, it's actually a really good thing and it will feel nice afterwards. And secondly, bear in mind that it's probably not going to go again, so don't chase it and try and really force it. If your back wants to cavitate, it will just do it. Okay, like I said, a really nice relaxing like mobility exercise that you can do of, you know, despite your age or general fitness or anything like that, anyone can do, and it's really simple to put into a routine. So give it a go. I hope you obviously enjoy it when you do. If you've got any questions about today's video or any of the others, don't hesitate to get in touch at any time, and I will look forward to seeing you all again soon.